Garages, I feel, are kind of like toddlers. They have this adorable way of just getting completely out of control really quickly. And ours has been really well behaved for a long time. We were moving every couple of years, living in apartments. So we didn't need a lot of stuff. But after we bought the house, of course, we needed the yard stuff and we got home improvement stuff and we started playing golf. So we got golf stuff. We have our camping stuff, bike stuff, car stuff, holiday stuff. And then I bought an antique dresser to refinish, and that's when we just completely lost control of our garage. So the first decision that had to be made seemed like a pretty obvious one to me. It was between buying a $600 metal storage cabinet from the Husky line and buying a $130 metal cabinet from Amazon. I bet you can guess which one I chose. Turns out that's heavy. Traditional organizing advice says that you should completely empty out your space before you start organizing it. I don't like that idea. I don't want to worry that our lawnmower is going to disappear in the back of a stranger's truck just because I went inside for lunch. So I have a different strategy that I think makes a lot more sense for this particular project. I'm going to start by just moving everything off of the wall to the right, just shove it all in a big pile to the other side. Then I'm going to paint just that one wall. Then I'm going to put together the new storage cabinets. You might be thinking, well, I see a whole bunch of perfectly good wire storage racks, so why wouldn't you just keep everything on those and rearrange it in bins and boxes instead of buying and building a whole new metal storage cabinet? And my husband asked me that very same question. So let me tell you why I'm doing this instead of just reusing what we already have. Visual chaos for me is something that's just really distracting. I'm ADHD. I'm inattentive type ADHD. So that just really throws my brain kind of off to Mars. I like things to be put away. As I do more videos in the future, you're going to see that we don't even have much in the way of tchotchkes or ephemera or just general clutter around the house. Like, all of our countertops are just clear. And I also don't believe, I know this also goes against like a lot of standard organizing advice, I also don't believe in using bins and boxes as a storage solution. I mean, they definitely have their place, and you're for sure going to see some show up while I'm working on the garage. But just as a general storage solution, I think that for me, just being ADHD, I like the path of least resistance. And bins and boxes, out of sight, out of mind is another thing. I'll totally forget what's in the bins and boxes, even if they're labeled, unless I have an item by item charter of what's in there, I'm gonna forget. And just the process of having to take the lid off of a bin, find a place to put the lid, then whatever you want is going to inevitably be at the bottom of the bin. And it's just, no. I want as little extra work as possible. So when it comes to organizing things, I love cabinets with adjustable shelves, and I love drawers and hooks and pegboards. I have a little rolling cart. I want to be able to just reach in, grab what I'm looking for, and then shut the door, and I'm on my way.
Another day, another $1.50. It makes me wonder if there's something missing. Daddy said good is dead if I didn't choose my road, but I'm alright. Hey ma, you don't need to worry. I know you want me to hurry up and get my education. I don't need a degree, I can work it. I'm studying the silver bullet. I got a barstool career to fall back on.
Well, I've been learning from a different teacher. A bunch of low-down dive-bar dreamers. My mama said choose a major or a man for a high-class life. Oh, but I'm alright. Oh, hey ma, you don't need to worry. I know you want me to hurry up
And get my education. I don't need a degree, I can work it. I'm studying the silver bullet. I got a barstool career to fall back on. To fall back on.
We interrupt this regularly scheduled program to bring you this important safety message. Please wear shoes when you're doing things like this. I have a pair of pretty heavy-duty hiking boots on, and that can of compressed air that rolled off my shelf and hit my little toe, that hurt. Oh, there you can see me rub my little pinky toe. I felt the sting from that for quite some time, and I see people doing these projects in like flip-flops or barefoot. And I've also heard some real horror stories about what has happened to people's feet when they drop something. Let's just all keep our toes and wear shoes, okay?
Hey na na na, hey na 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 na. I said hey na na na, hey na 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 na. I said hey na na na, hey na 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 na. Oh, oh. Hey ma, you don't need to worry. I know you want me to hurry up and get my education. Yeah, might not have a lot of money in my pockets, but I got buddies at the bar who keep me honest tonight. I got a barstool career to fall back on, to fall back on, to fall back on, fall back on.
This is the Sherwin-Williams color White Duck color match to Valspar signature paint. Does anybody else find stirring paint, even just watching somebody else stir paint, to be one of the most relaxing zen things? I'm just going to give you guys a treat here and let you watch the next 30 seconds of paint stirring. Enjoy. I learned something really interesting about white paint. If you want the exact color that you picked, you have to use the base of that brand. Like if you pick a Sherwin-Williams color, pick a Sherwin-Williams base. So if you pick a Valspar base and then match it to the Sherwin-Williams color, the Valspar base is mixed differently than the Sherwin-Williams base. So you're going to get a different base tone, and the colors might be just slightly off from what you were expecting or hoping for. I made a boo-boo here and I ended up accidentally deleting a whole bunch of footage, so we're kind of jumping forward in time here. I have the metal shelves or the metal cabinet all built, and all my furniture refinishing stuff is nicely organized in here. It's so great. I'm so happy with how this is turning out. I'm watching other YouTube videos on garage cleaning while I'm cleaning my garage, so it's super motivating. So I'm hoping you're doing that now. And it's all about celebrating the little wins. There was no walkway here before. I couldn't get through to this part of the garage. I started out buying just one of the Amazon storage cabinets to see if I liked it, and after getting this one together, I love it. It's great. So I went ahead and ordered a second one that I'm going to put on the other side of the garage, which is going to hold all of our lawn care chemicals, car stuff, and just kind of random things that don't really get a home somewhere else. So I have to clear out this little corner of the garage and get that bottom shelf down. And there is a cabinet base that needs to be moved. So here we are. I even gave myself a little bit of applause at the end there. So this is the current state of the garage. You can see that we have the overhead storage there. I unfortunately didn't get film of that going up, but that's made all the difference in the world with getting extra room in the garage. We have a big pile of trash sitting underneath the ladder that we're just going to have to take our time with breaking it down and shoving it into our recycle and our garbage because we can't get bulk pickup on items like that. Don't ask me why, but we can't. Here is my husband, Greg. He's going to be seeing us out of this video, putting up a golf bag holder that's going to hold all of our golf stuff. I want to utilize our vertical space and get stuff up off the ground. So after this, we are all done with this video, and I hope that you're going to join me for the next stage of the garage renovation. So hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you don't miss it. I promise I'm going to be posting much more often. There was just a little bit of a learning curve with being a new YouTuber, so there was a span of time between my 2 videos, but that's going to change and things are going to get fun around here.